Welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. I am fortunate to have with me for the first time in 2024, Ben and Jack for Yeah, I Said It. Happy New Year, guys. How you doing?
Happy New Year, sir.
Happy New Year to yourself and your family.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Same to you guys. Well, there's been a lot that has taken place, and I know we won't have enough time to get it all covered today. But before we go into some things that I definitely want to talk about, we want to talk about what Prairie View has been doing in the transfer portal. Want to talk about some of these coaching decisions on the big boy circuit, and here locally, not long ago, Texas Southern has just hired Chris Dishman as their next head football coach at Texas Southern. What are you guys thinking about that?
Who is that?
I'm not familiar with him as well, so could you give us some background?
Hold on, wait a minute. Okay. Chris Dishman, NFL player, went to Purdue, played with the Houston Oilers. He's been coaching in some different aspects of the coaching realm. He's considered a local legend in the Houston area. And he said,
right, okay.
Yeah. Maybe for more clarity, he and Bubba McDowell were teammates on the Houston Oilers.
I was about to say that.
Okay. So they want a baby. They want a baby too, huh?
They want what?
They want a baby too.
Hey man, I guess I don't know. The bottom line is, man, if you're Fred McNair, how are you feeling right about now?
Pissed, but come on the TV. Come on the TV. Bubba, we got old. Right. We got opening, Bubba.
Right. Well, so it's going to be very interesting. Then you got what's going on at FAMU. Of course, Willie Simmons left FAMU to be the running back coach at Duke. And now the athletic director at FAMU is catching heat because the boosters from FAMU felt like they didn't include her or to include them in the process with the latest coach. The school or the players are requesting two players. So we got all kind of discombobulation going on throughout our coaching selections these days. So
yeah,
I'm
kind of hopefully all that bodes well for us Panthers coming up in this next season.
No doubt. And then I guess we'll touch on it because it's so iconic. You have three legendary coaches, one pretty decent coach out of work of this week for the NFL. Of course, Bill Belichick. You have Pete Carroll, right, Mike Vrabel, and then the GOAT of all, Nick Saban. It appears that the Patriots, they've went ahead and they hired a coach who was already on staff, Mayo, to take over for Belichick. Not sure what Seahawks are going to do. And it appears that Alabama first three swings were misses on coaches to fill that vacancy, but they're pressing to have someone by the Monday to be named as their next coach. So they're not wasting any time filling these vacancies, man. It's a whole lot different than the way we operate on that lower tier in that FCS bracket, huh?
Yeah, well, money talks, but I think they said the coach at Washington is going to be the next coach at Alabama.
No, he turned it down.
Oh, did he?
Last report we had, yes, sir. He turned it down. So it's a lot of moving parts that are going on. But due to the fact that we're a little pressed for time right now, I want to go into this transfer portal. Ben, we had given you an assignment for homework to kind of monitor what the Panthers were doing, and it seemed like you didn't find a few hidden nuggets, huh?
Well, Coach Bubba, I told you, old Percy V, he does homework during the school year and out of the school year. So yes, I've been, keeping my ear to the grind. I'm not for sure if I was to give a grade out. I don't know if I would give a for everybody, but right now that offensive line coach, I'd have to give him a good grade. The quarterback coach, I'd have to give him one. And dragging from behind. Oh, and the running back coach, I'd have to give him a good grade. But that DB line and the linebackers, DBs, I'm still trying to figure out, coaches, what we doing. But moving ahead, Percy V, he found some things. We do have a number of freshmen coming in. We have a young man named Timothy Bartington, if I pronounced it correctly. He's 6 feet tall, 180. He's a freshman quarterback. Again, I don't want my conversation to sound like I'm dissing anybody in the past. Those who helped us last year to get to the Western Conference Championship, I appreciate you. Thank you. And I pray that you're doing good things. But right now, the quarterbacks that I've noticed that we picked up, they are actually pass-first quarterbacks instead of runners. So the freshman, he is a pass-first quarterback. He is someone who can throw, based on highlights, 30, 40 yards on a spiral down the road. We also have Xavier Miles. He's an offensive lineman. He's coming from the Dallas South Oak Cliff area. We have a Treadland Miles. He's an offensive lineman. He's coming from a community college in Woodville, Mississippi, I believe it is. And then we have a D lineman, James Cape. He's coming from Macomb, Mississippi. Again, another community college, or if I'm not mistaken, actually they're from the same college, believe it or not, Southwestern Mississippi Community College. What I will say from videos, there is something that I don't want to steal it off of ESPN, but they've been talking about pancaking. I don't know if y'all ever seen that little show about Saturday when he talked about the pancake. But these offensive linemen, in their highlights, they were doing a lot of pancaking. We do have some running backs. Ryan Hall, again, he's a freshman. He's coming from Katy. And Chase Bingham, he is coming from Turl, Texas. He's a freshman. And I think I had mentioned to you, Prince, the last time we won the championship, you were telling me that running back's name was what? Started with an H?
Hebert? But no, but Hebert was not the championship running back. I always thought you were talking about the last explosive running back that we had.
Okay, well, no, the one I was talking about was Hebert, but I do, now that you said it, I remember. A couple of running backs we have, to me, just looking at it from an eyeball contest, they got a little Hebert in the well. I don't know if they're cousins or not, but they were some guys who can catch the ball out of the backfield. Again, the running back coach, I don't know if he took his time clock with him, but in the highlights, he has at least 3 running backs that can take it to the house from at least 70 yards. So that's a good plus for us right there. We also have a young man named Jeremy Ratliff, or not Ratliff, but Ratliff. He's a 5'11". He's coming also from Southwest Mississippi Community College. So I don't know what the connection was, but we have a defensive lineman, offensive lineman, and a wide receiver coming from that Southwest Mississippi. Now, that was the early signing. Then the later signing came up with a young man named Fred Strokes, Scooter Adams, Cameron Peters, and then we have Mr. Leonard and a Kwame. I can't pronounce his last name, but I know how to spell Sarkodie. So I don't want to jack his name up, but as football season gets on, I'll definitely make sure I know how to pronounce it, because I want to give everybody their credit this year. They do have a young man that came from the Tyler Junior College. Again, he is 6'4". It made me think of, again, I'm not talking bad about any past quarterbacks, but it's a lot easier to throw over some linemen if you're 6'4" compared to if you're 5 feet, 5'5", 5'7". So this young man from videos, Jack and Prince, I saw him throw a 40-yard running out on the left and running out on the right. So to be able to throw the ball 40 yards in the air on the run, that's something I hadn't seen at Prairie View. I want to say since the guy passed, but Pass didn't have the type of speed that this young man had from the video. So as of right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 12 guys that Bubba, or Mr. McDowell for those political correct people, has signed this year so forth.
Okay, sounding pretty good, man. And you say you wouldn't give an overall A. What grade would you give the overall assessments that we've brought in so far?
Well, no, I actually could only give a grade for the quarterback, running back, offensive line, defensive line. Right now, I can't give anything to the defensive back coach because I haven't seen anything. So I don't know if he's still shaking some leaves or anything, or trying to get the fruit out the top of the table or top of the tree. But as soon as he can shake some things to fall on the ground and we're able to see it, then I'll be able to give him a better grade. But right now, I would definitely say the offensive line, I would give them an A. The running back, I would give them an A. The quarterback, I would give them an A. And then when it comes to the wide receivers, I would probably give them B minus C. When it comes to the linebackers, B minus C. When it comes to the DBs, I have to, unfortunately, I know it's summertime. We're just trying to get back into school. But right now, I would have to give them an incomplete. So right now, I give them an NA. So
it's summertime where you at?
School hasn't started yet, right?
Yeah, but you're saying it's summertime. We're in the middle of January.
I'm saying school hasn't started yet. and you are right, sir. I don't know why you're trying to harass me, but where I am right now, I see nothing but the sun, and it's a good, cool 75 degrees. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's nice. Now, it's a beautiful day, but don't get twisted. I don't want you to get out there and get pneumonia in your backside, thinking that it's summertime. You go out there in your swim trunks trying to jump in the pool, you know.
Yeah, well,
but no, that's a good deal, though. Good deal. Look, I know it seems like we're blasting through this one because we actually are just to scheduling process. We got wild card weekend, guys, and I need to hear some picks, man, from this first set of games we got going on. Do we need to go in any type of order, or we just throw out a matchup and then give who you think gonna win? We don't need no picks. We don't need no broken down details and theories, just who you think gonna win. How about that?
Okay. Yeah. I put up the schedule for so Saturday our first game matchup will be the Cleveland Browns versus the Texans. Texans are at home.
I'm gonna roll with the
Browns.
Browns.
Browns on the road. Okay. Ben?
I'm gonna go with the Browns too, based on they beat on the first one.
Okay. Jack?
I'm gonna go against the grain. I'm gonna go with C.J. Stroud. With the young guys, I think they'll be at home and motivated. I think they upset the Browns.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So the evening matchup on Saturday, January 13th, we have the Miami Dolphins visiting the Kansas City Chiefs.
Believe it or not, I'm going to roll with the Dolphins on this one, man. I'm rolling with the Dolphins.
Even with the weather supposed to be negative?
Even with the weather, I'm rolling with the Dolphins.
Okay. Ben?
I hate to say it, I'm going with the Dolphins too.
Why you hate to say it? Because you're agreeing with me?
Yeah.
I'm going with the Dolphins too. I think that the pass catchers for the Chiefs, if they can't catch in warm weather, how they gonna catch in -2-degree weather? So
yes, sir. Well, I tell you one thing, I won't be at the stadium. I guarantee you that.
Right. Well, man, you go back home. You go back.
Yeah, I am from Missouri, and I'm from Missouri now because I live in Texas. So I'm gonna stay from Missouri.
That's where you ran away from.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right. So we move to the Sunday matchups. January 14th, the first Sunday matchup will be, let's see, Prince's Pittsburgh Steelers at the Buffalo Bills.
Do I have to say anything? I'm going with my heart. I'm picking the Pittsburgh Steelers. Even if I were a gambling man, with that, it was 10 points or 9.5 points, I would take the Steelers in the points, but I think they're going to do it straight up.
Oh, wow. Okay. 22 degrees there. That's the forecast.
Oh, man, it's not like Pittsburgh is Florida.
Yeah,
they're used to the cold.
Okay. All right, Ben.
I'm going to take Pittsburgh, too.
What?
Yeah.
Aren't you a Bills fan?
I'm gonna take Pittsburgh. Move on, Jack. Move on. Move on.
Okay. You know what? I'll go with the upset. What Tomlin has done to get into the playoffs, I can't really go against them right now. And if they can get to Josh Allen is known for throwing some picks. So, all three of us picked the Steelers.
Yes,
all
sir.
Right. Our next matchup, we have the Green Bay Packers visiting the Dallas Cowboys.
I will take the Green Bay Packers, please.
Green Bay.
Wow. Really? Okay. Well, I'm going Cowboys because Cowboys are undefeated at home. So give me the Cowboys. Okay. All right. In the evening matchup on Sunday, we have the Los Angeles Rams visiting the Detroit Lions.
I'm taking the Detroit Lions.
I'm taking Detroit.
Ooh, I'm going with Matthew Stafford and the wide receivers they have, Puka Nacua and Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
Okay. Coupon,
all right.
baby.
The last matchup is Monday night. The Philadelphia Eagles versus the Buccaneers.
Man, I'm going to support with my brother, and I'm rolling with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'm taking the Eagles.
I think the wheels have fallen off for the Eagles, so I'm going to go with the Buccaneers.
We got some pretty interesting markups for this week.
We do.
Look, it has been a while. Since we got together, so we got to bring the people up to speed on our fantasy football blunders and wonders. Look, I took a L amongst the three of us. I did go to the Losers Bowl, won the first round, then lost the second round. So I ended up with a record of, I believe, 8-8 was my total record, something like that. So I bowed out graciously, So we'll have to strap it up and try it again. How did you guys end up?
I lost in the first.
Yeah, I lost in the first round as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
All my sitting on the bench, so they had made the playoffs.
Right. So what was your final record being? 8-8?
I don't really know. I stopped watching it, So after I lost.
What about you, Jack?
Yeah, I kind of like Ben. I stopped looking at it too, but we didn't finish too far from where you finished. So
yeah, so I guess we're the lovable losers for this fantasy football season.
Yeah, we do know this year we're gonna create our own fantasy league. We're not gonna.
Yeah, I think I'm in agreement with you, Ben, on that one because boy, that show was a lot of shadiness going on. We're not going to let the folks know about that. But I will say this. No, I'm not going to even say it. But Jack making executive decisions for me, Ben. Didn't even consult me. And I'm saying, well, where is such I cut him. Whoa. When did we? And he picked him up, Ben. Yeah. What is that, Ben? What is that, Ben?
That's your friend, brother.
Oh, my goodness. Well, look, man, I'm looking forward to 2024. We got a late start, but it's better late than never, right? And so we'll go around the horn real. I was saying we're going to go around the horn and let you have some closing thoughts. Slow down, fella.
I want to give you your kudos real quick. I know you love to brag on this particular topic. So, Jack, we want to give Prince his kudos. Because on Friday, December the 29th, the 9th-ranked Missouri Tigers beat the Ohio State 7th-ranked Ohio State 14-3. So we want to say that congratulations to all of those Missouri friends, on your team winning the Cotton Bowl. I want to give you kudos.
Oh, okay. That's old news, but I thank you. Yeah. I could talk a little noise now. What was I to expect, man? How could I not expect that, man? This was the year of the Tiger, baby. Eye of the Tiger.
You didn't your Tiger. Anyway, no.
Yeah, look, give you some closing thoughts, man, as we go to wrap this segment up. What you got for me, Ben?
Well, I mean, I don't know why you let me go, first, but anyway, Percy V is just glad that Coach Bubba and the coaches are on the grind. I'm still looking forward to some DBs. I do know that they're having a signee period. I think it's February the 7th. So if people want to come out, they can come and see the team. We'll kind of provide the date and the time and the location in case individuals want to do that at a future time. But Coach Bubba, I'm serious. If you need some help this year, I asked you last year. I'm scouting. I'm looking at the portal right now, and I'm looking at people that are DB safeties that's 6'3" and bigger, or taller, somebody who can put the thud in thumping. So if you just want me to tell you who I'm suggesting, all I need you to do is give me a call. I don't even need the NIL because I already got my own money. I just need to just give me a call.
Yes, sir. Jack, what you got for us, my man?
Yeah, just to make a long story short, I just want to say this may be a good opportunity for our Panthers with, everything being pretty much, stable as far as our coaching staff is stable, our athletic director is in tow and everything. So everything should be in line for us to make us a nice run while other teams are having turmoil as far as coaching and ADs and so forth. Yeah, can I get an amen on that?
McNair, we got a spot for you. We got a spot for you.
Look, one thing I can say, if they pick Fairview 5th this summer, Ben sure enough going to have something to say this time, huh, Ben?
Definitely for all of those Jackson State Grambling nights. Yes, for sure. Matter of fact, learn how to name of the school correctly. If you can't pronounce it, just spell it. PVA.
Yes, sir. Well, I did notice something that I thought was rather interesting, and I felt that we could take a page out of it. I'm noticing that even as we speak right now, 2024 season football tickets are on sale right now across various campuses, and be good for us to get a grand old marketing promotional plan for that we can try to push these sales as hard as possible. I'm looking forward to what it's going to bring for 2024. We still got a lot to cover up with this latest Texas Southern hire with Chris Dishman, and if the Panthers are going to do anything on their coaching staff, where will Fred McNair land, and a whole lot more. He said PV. Well, look, guys, I want to thank you guys for joining in with us. He is Ben and Jack. I am Mike Prince, the radio guy. And want to remind you guys, follow me on X at the Mike Prince Show. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Visit our website at obnradio.com. And until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side. PVU.